AnimeSecrets.org, the answer to all your burning questions.
Good evening, people of YouTube. This is Rizwan with Anime Secrets, here to bring you episode 2 of Anime Declassified. With me tonight we have Kara, also known as Hikari, and newcomer Anthony Davis, who will be joining us as a regular podcaster.
What's up, guys?
Welcome, Anthony.
What's up, guys?
How's it going?
Alright, I know it's been quite some time since our first video, and thank you a lot for all the people who have given commentary and feedback on how to improve ourselves. I've actually been working on improving some equipment. That's why it took me a little bit longer, and then computer problems and life, and well, the important thing is we're back. Um, so I guess we'll open up tonight's little episode with a discussion on Attack on Titan, due to a little article I found on the internet this morning about Marvel Comics merging or making a crossover with Attack on Titan. Not many details are known yet, except that the manga comes out later this week, or when does it come out? Do y'all know?
I think it's like in 2 weeks or some crap.
Either two,
1 week, 2
1
weeks.
week or 2 weeks.
Okay. And I thought it was an interesting topic, given Attack on Titan's a pretty big deal in the community as a whole, but at the same time, it's getting pretty old. Really old. So, I thought we'd talk about our opinions on the idea of Marvel and Attack on Titan instead of crossover even happen. You guys want to open up with any thoughts on the matter?
Well, obviously, it's like way out of left field and not something I would ever even think of.
Yeah, I kind of opened my browser and I'm scrolling through while I'm out getting some lunch. And just on Facebook, Marvel and Attack on Titan 2 crossover and manga series. I'm like, what? And my first reaction was Thor just lighting these titans on fire with lightning.
Right?
Like, just blitzing them all, you know?
Or Iron Man just flying around, taking them down.
But, yeah, I'm just kind of... I don't know, like, this is just the weirdest thing ever for me to, like... It's a weird crossover.
It is weird.
And Marvel doesn't cross over with anime ever.
Well, I mean, there was
Except
the
for...
Iron Man anime, which
Well,
was...
okay, they're the Marvel animes that Marvel made, like Wolverine and all that,
Yeah.
but I've never seen like a crossover.
There's one thing to make an anime of your Marvel characters, and there's another to actually do crossovers with actual animes.
Yeah.
It's really strange. I mean, it's a really cool concept of marrying two obviously two darlings of the nerd universe. It's a very interesting, kind of cool concept, but Marvel and Attack on Titan, I mean, the historical settings of Attack on Titan, for me, doesn't really match up with Marvel's kind of sci-fi-esque feel. So to me, it seems really weird and out of place.
Yeah. I mean, how is this gonna work? How are the mechanics ever gonna work? Like, you have gods and you have like superpowered beings fighting enormous naked people.
Naked people, they're like, why are they naked? Like, I imagine Spider-Man like, why are they naked?
I could only imagine the reaction of some of the heroes. I think Captain America would have like a heart attack just on sight.
I think the characters of Attack on Titan would be having heart attacks looking at the people they're crossing over with.
That's a good
Especially
point.
with the whole like universe itself, like they're used to like being inside of like a wall, but then now out of the blue they're in like a full on city, and they're like, what is this place?
So what if, like how they have the one Walden city for Attack on Titan, like where they're holding out as the last known human refuge, but they're basically just some island, and all over the world, rest of the people are like whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Like New York City is really happening. Spider-Man's really fighting crime, and the Titans just kind of cross over into New York City and Spider-Man's like, lol, what, Kingpin? What do you do now?
Making
I
giant
mean,
naked people now.
you're little perverts, aren't you? I mean, this isn't Japan.
Exactly.
I could see Deadpool saying that.
I could see
Well,
Dave saying that.
I could see maybe Tony Stark doing an experiment and it going wrong and him going into another dimension or something, and the other dimension is Attack on Titan and the Avengers are with him with Spider-Man, because the image that's on the articles is Spider-Man with the Titans.
Yeah, of all the Marvel heroes, why
You're just
Spider-Man?
like, really?
Don't know. I
Oh,
could I could see like maybe Bruce Banner and Tony Stark and a couple of other characters like the Avengers going into Attack on Titan with Spider-Man. I can see Deadpool going to Attack on Titan. Like that would make sense for me,
they're
but Spider-Man is just
Deadpool would break the fourth wall in Attack on Titan land.
exactly. But then like, I remember
Attack on Titan land. We don't.
our friend Patrick had posted like this picture of like freaking Spider-Man, like Deadpool. They're doing the 3D maneuver gear and Deadpool
With web slinging.
he's web slinging and he's singing the lyric to like the Attack on Titan theme song.
That's actually kind of clever because the 3D web gear is them like throwing grappling hooks and swinging, right? I mean, I haven't seen
I
that
would
many episodes of Attack on
I
Titan,
would
but
never imagine that actually would happen as canon. That'd be canon now. Like,
It's apparently going to be. Well, I hope it's not
well, not,
canon.
not canon as in like I mean it's real as in like that's actually gonna happen might happen in the crossovers. It's a
what's
possibility.
next?
Yeah,
And crossing over with Naruto and sympathizing with Sasuke over losing his parents.
Oh god.
but Naruto ends in like a few weeks or like
I
this week.
I know,
Yeah.
QQ. It ends on Wednesday. QQ. Bye bye
Wait,
childhood.
it ends Wednesday.
Like
Yes,
yeah,
the
because we're
last
getting
two
we're getting
In two
chapters
chap-
are
days.
out on Wednesday.
we're getting 2 chapters.
And
So
the
it ends.
anime's
Wow.
ending soon because the anime's not far behind the manga now, and now the last Naruto movie is coming out, which will be them time skipped again as adults. So
Man, the things you miss when you don't have internet.
Hmm.
To our audience out there, being without internet really sucks, especially when you own a website.
it does suck. I was without it for about the last week and a half because I moved to a new house and had to set up new internet service. But anyways,
Yeah, I blew up my computer. Anyway, I mean, there's not a whole lot we could say just yet about it. It just kind of makes me want to go read the manga and catch up, and then figure out how it's all gonna play together. Because I'm genuinely curious. Is it only Spider-Man crossing over? Because that'd be kind of weak sauce.
Yeah.
However, if like Tony Stark winds up in there, or like one of the bigger names like Thor. Oh God, Galactus.
Thanos.
Oh god.
Oh God, I could see Galactus eating the Titans that are eating the humans. That would
A
be.
double entendre.
Oh
Thanos
God.
trying to harvest the Titans for his own weapons.
I mean, this could just go in so many different ways, but I don't know. Like, why do this?
I want to see Groot versus a Titan now.
Oh
Ah,
my God. I am Groot.
I am
Bam.
Groot.
yeah, did you?
Uh,
Yeah, because I think Stan Lee had actually created 2 different animes actually. Well, not one was anime, one was a manga. The first was an anime called Hero Man, and the other one was called Ultimo. Ultima.
oh,
So, speaking of Stan Lee, I wonder if he would have have a cameo in the Attack on Titan
He
crossover.
probably would be like, oh my
I
god.
really hope not.
He probably, I bet you anything he probably
No,
would. He
I've
might just be
watched
don't want to.
I've watched some Marvel like cartoons on Netflix just as a joke, and they have Stan Lee in like every episode. Like he's like the friendly janitor or something, and he's always in every movie.
Are you talking about the cartoons? Stanley's in the cartoons?
Yeah, he is.
I think are you
I
talking
think
about the,
he's
talking
in.
about
Okay.
the,
I think he's an Ultimate Spider-Man. Like
Oh,
that's
God.
not. It's not a bad cartoon. It's not the best either. But when you're bored and
Yeah.
there's nothing on Netflix to watch, you're like, hey, I'll try Ultimate Spider-Man.
I
Then
watched Avengers Assemble.
Before I get way off topic, because we're going pretty off topic right now. Stanley actually, there's been an explanation for his cameos in every movie that's come out since, I think the first X-Men or something.
Yeah.
And it's basically Stanley is the Watcher, so he'll appear in like all these different roles to basically observe the cast and just be near the accent so he can record everything in this big book of whatever. I don't know too much about the mythos, but that's actually pretty cool. And if he's into cartoons, I think Marvel's just playing with this idea of Stanley being the observer.
Mhm.
God bless
Yeah.
Stanley. I love his sense of humor. I love all
I
the
think
stuff
they'll
he
do.
says in all the movies. Like in Thor, he's like, I thought he would be taller. Or was that in Captain America?
I've lost track. But I mean, this is a pretty interesting idea. Like I said before, I'm definitely considering going out and trying to fit in the manga to understand how this happens, because I'm curious what the crossover. And maybe we'll do another video after it comes out.
we
Just
should do
talking
we
about.
should do a read aloud.
Mhm.
That would be so funny.
Oh God,
God.
we're gonna have to. Mika has to read it though.
Mika has to read.
Yeah,
Read us a story, Mika.
Mhm.
that's creepy. Anyway, any final thoughts from y'all? I mean, this is a good. I guess it's like a short video, kind of talking about it. But
Um, I'm curious as to what you guys would think would be a great anime and kind of Western crossover. Like, what characters would you like to see in an anime kind of setting? Like, would you
uh,
want Jack Sparrow to kind of tally ho with the
Luffy.
Pirates of One Piece,
Oh
or
God, Luffy. Oh my God, he'd be
God,
like, oh my. I can just imagine like Jack Sparrow be like, oh my God, you are very rubbery. Yeah.
where's the rub?
wow.
And then he'd be hitting on him on Nami and what's her name, Robin.
Let's do this. Pirates of the Caribbean One Piece crossover. We're making it, Anthony. You and me.
Make it happen.
Guys, guys, Tron and Digimon crossover.
Yes,
They both go to the digital world.
exactly, exactly.
Did Digimon go to
um,
Tron World?
that'd be an interesting role play or
Agumon
system.
riding a light cycle.
That would be pretty cool. But I guess what I'd like to say in ending is Anime Declassified didn't die. We're still around. We're starting to get everything back up and going. So consider this like a prelude to more videos coming up in in the future. I'd like to start hitting up videos more often, like maybe twice a month or something. Who knows? Maybe more often if we find something like this random topic to talk about for a few minutes. So definitely comment below. Let us know what y'all think. Um, post your fan crossovers you'd love to see. I'm still pushing for Tron and Digimon at this point, given the fact that we can have Marvel and Attack on Titan come together, because that's just kind of weird.
Now that I came up with it, Batman and Naruto.
Oh, because they both lost their parents. That's messed up.
No
Ah,
parents.
No, actually,
oh,
no. Naruto and Sasuke and Batman. He relates more to Sasuke because
They have a bro down.
he related to more towards Sasuke because he actually witnessed his parents being killed.
Pretty much.
wow.
Yeah,
That's gonna hurt the feels of some fangirl somewhere.
exactly.
There's gonna be like, instead of Naru Sasu Yaoi kind of shipping, it's gonna be like
Don't even go
Batman
there.
No,
Sasu.
stop it,
Kara?
Bat
No.
Sasu.
please, no. Just
To those of y'all that disagree with Kara's idea, just type the word no in the comments below.
thank
You're
you.
horrible.
I am
It's
horrible.
it's a joke.
We'll
It's
most
still
appreciate
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
Wow. You can't appreciate a good yaoi. Wow. Just kidding.
No.
You're no.
No.
You're no.
Anyway, we're starting to babble now. So before we go too far, I'd like to say thanks for listening in, and subscribe, comment, like, share the video, and look forward for more stuff coming soon. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks.
Later.
Hey you! Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. You can also check out Anime Secrets on Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook. Do you want more than that? I know you do. Then go to our website where you can see daily updates and articles and exclusive interviews.